Alright, well, welcome to the Erie show, or after show. I'm Nick, and...
I'm Dustin.
That's Dustin. Let me give you a brief rundown of what this show's about. Pretty much, we're going to critique everything they do on the show.
Simply said, it's going to be easy.
They make it easy.
Yes, due to the fact that,
they're Guidos.
Yeah, that and the fact that, come on guys, reality show, really?
You live in Menor, Ohio.
Yeah, that's not exactly the best scenery for, well, the rest of America to watch. So, if they wanted that, you know, they just take a trip out to,
I mean, they picked Jersey Shore for a reason.
Yeah, a lot going on there. It's a freaking city, you know? Menor?
Crapple.
You have a mall.
It's not even that.
Yeah. So, let's take a look at what you guys thought was such a great idea.
Alright, here we have Johnny Pasta.
Yes.
Getting into the car with Jason, the hair team.
Correct.
And, well, if you can see here, we'll back it up, where he's getting into the car, and you can see the street in front of the car, where there's other cars parked. Two
other cars, it appears, in their way. So, unless they have the Doc from Back to the Future helping them out with some mods on their vehicle, you know.
They're not going anywhere quick.
The lifting and whatnot, the hovering, they're not going to be going anywhere in this scene here. Maybe next time you guys will remember that and, you know, not make such a big ass of yourself. To people that are observant, of course.
Yes. So. Alright. Alright. Up next we have, you know, this fine gentleman here, the operation, jogging down the street.
It appears that he's actually evading the law due to his orange jumpsuit that he's wearing.
It's a fashion statement.
Apparently. One that I missed out on, thankfully.
Yeah.
So, my question is, was he running somewhere? Where was he going? And what are the odds that they're driving down that street that he's running? Why was he running?
They're in Menor.
Yeah.
It's not that big.
Yeah, that's a good point. Menor isn't a very, very large city. So, seeing people that you know happens quite frequently. My question still remains the same. Really, guys? Come on.
Really?
Come on.
It appears here that this appointment is...
A disappointment. A big disappointment. In my opinion, wow. The tattoo on her chest, is that straight out of a 25-cent machine that you see in a Chinese buffet?
Drinking in the middle of the afternoon? Clearly it's still bright outside.
Yeah. I mean, I'm actually, at this point, I'm in awe. I can't believe that this was somebody they would cast. What's the appeal here, people? I mean, really? Were you that desperate for somebody? Does the show suck that bad?
It appears so.
I'm afraid so. Continue.
All right, here we go. Alright. Up next we're going to show you the audition tapes that they sent in. It just so happens that all the auditions were filmed in the exact same location. Like, if you're going to send in an audition tape,
yeah.
Like...
Are the people not going to be from, like, all over the country? I mean, really? Last time I checked for reality shows, they did. They scoped out people from different parts of the country so that way they would each have their own story. You know, Miss California, she has a lot to talk about in LA. You know, New York City, come on. For crying out loud, all these people, once again, back to the fact they're from Menor, Ohio, where the film location is taking place. Not a real reality show. Good try, yet again.
Yes, this time. Wait a second. We look like idiots.
Indeed we do.
Well, it turns out,
So does she. Amazing.
Wow. Where'd you know how to dance? The toilet store?
The toilet store. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gets me
yes.
every time.
Yep. That's how shitty it was.
Alrighty then.
Alright. And here we have a scene where the operation... Who comes up with these names anyway?
I don't know.
These sound like...
Is he a surgeon?
No, they probably would have called him the surgeon.
Yeah.
So...
Anyway,
really.
in this scene he acts like a big baller, spending $2.10.
Kid, 210? Yeah, you got 210. You serious? I always got 210. Yeah, no, man, I'm so mad. Can you break a one?
I hate to tell you, but if you're such a big baller...
Why are you eating at Wendy's?
Why are you at Wendy's?
And when you say 210, yeah, I got 210. Kidding me? I hope you have 210.
You're not.
It's $2.10. I could go find that on the street somewhere.
You could.
And then, of course...
You know, breaking of a dollar? Can you break a dollar?
Can you break a one?
We can. Watch. We got it. Look.
Oh, it's broken.
broken.
Wow.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense to say that. As much sense as it made for me to just rip one of my dollar bills in half, you frickin' idiot.
Chop it in. Six-pack, John? Really? Johnny Pasta? John Pasta? Whatever you go by?
You know, John is another name for Jack. I'm going to call him Jack Pasta from now on.
Alright, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Write that down.
Jack Kennedy. John Kennedy.
Oh.
Never heard that? Sorry, Johnny. You are now Jack Pasta.
Six-pack.
Six-pack.
That doesn't look like a six-pack.
I saw no packs.
I saw one-ish pack.
Well, it was just a abdomen.
That was a belly button.
That was a belly button.
Yeah.
That's all I saw.
Let us show you what a real six-pack looks like.
Six-pack.
Hair team? Do you work for a salon?
A hair salon? Are you?
Do you do hair or no?
You know what's up with that? What the hair team? You find that fashion of hair fashionable? No. I'm trying to think of what you look like right now.
I'll tell you one thing. It's not Italian.
No, definitely not Italian. Your accent, you sound more like a...
Well, kind of sounds to me like his fake Italian accent turns into a Mexican accent.
And the spray tan on your face? Yeah.
Leads all signs pointing in the same direction.
Are you a Mexicano?
Alright, that about wraps up Erie Shore, Episode 1, After Show.
What I gather from that is that it's nothing but a queer version of The Sopranos.
I can see that. I can see it.
You know? I mean... all the fist pumping and everything. You have watched way too many bad YouTube videos. That's all I have to say.
And that wraps it up.
Oh.
I
Cheers.
had a while.